Hi everyone, this is going to be an experimental video where I try to follow a Sinix art tutorial to draw like a sculptor. He is an amazing artist and I follow his tutorials and art tips and it helped me a lot. This painting process is not something easy to master, but I tried my best to learn from his video and I tried to execute in my way. Also, this video portrays another thing perfectly. That is my indecisiveness. Right now you can see that I am using a watercolor brush that has a watercolor paper texture. But soon enough you will see I'm going to shift my brush and I'm going to choose my all-time favorite brush, that is pen fade. From this point, I started to do the cutting and smoothing out process that I learned from his video. But the watercolor brush is not a good brush for that process. So I mentioned before that I changed it. And I did some modification to the pen fade brush so that I can get kind of similar result like a dry acrylic brush. It's not 100% accurate, so I had to work more, but I guess I could work to some extent. So back to the cutting and smoothing process. I am trying my best to explain it. Sinix of course explained it much better, so if you want to know how is it done, you can of course check his video. I have added the link in the description, so if you are interested, make sure to check it. So if you notice the painting process, you can see that one side has a sharp edge and another side has a smooth or blunt edge, and this sharp edge is the cutting part, and when you smooth out the latter, that is the smoothing part. So to achieve that, you have to start painting with a sharp ending brush and then mix it using a mixer brush or just blending out with a lighter color. I am pretty much sure that there are advanced brushes in Procreate where I can create this kind of cutting and smoothing effect easier than Ibispaint X, but it's okay. I love Ibispaint X, it's like my home. I've been using it for almost 4 years and I just love this app. So I wanted to try it first on this app, and maybe if I redo it, I am going to try it on Procreate. Hope it works out well. The people who uses this app, I know my subscribers mostly use this app. I really hope that this can motivate you to do something like this on Ibispaint X as well. Not going to lie, in the beginning I felt like this is looking weird and the result will be super bad or something, and I might have to redo this whole thing. But something inside me just wanted to keep on going, so I did that, and the result happened. You don't know how much I wanted to blend everything smoothly like I usually do in my arts. It's a bad habit, I guess, because I really wanted to smooth everything out, but I restricted myself because the plan was to paint like a sculptor, not actually a realism portrait. So I wanted to have that 3D kind of look, and to do that we need the planes of the faces, and we need to exaggerate that so it can be visible that it's a 3D picture. I don't know how much I actually made it happen, but I tried. Hashtag there was an attempt. I am not really into black and white portrait painting, you might have noticed, but I have to admit that black and white picture has its own charm. It's actually useful if you want to learn more about the values, the lighting and shadows. So it's a good practice actually. I am actually planning to make a video on how to add color to grayscale painting. Not a big fan of that process because it's really not my style, first of all, and secondly, it doesn't look that much lively, or maybe I just can't do it properly, but still it's helpful, and I have seen many masterpieces from grayscale to colorful painting process. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you're interested, please look forward to it. For some reason, most of the time I forget to paint the ears. I would almost finish the entire drawing and feel like, okay, I'm done. Then I'll notice the ears and I'll be like, oh, no, not really. This is a very weird habit of mine. Do you have any weird art habit? Let me know in the comments. I am pretty much sure that Sinix will never notice this video, but an artist can dream. So we are almost at the end of the painting process, but it was looking too plain for my test. So I wanted to do something extra. And I went to Procreate, used some fancy brushes to create a background effect, and wanted to blend the picture with the background. I haven't recorded it, unfortunately, but you can see the end result very soon. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know that if it was helpful, or if you want a full-on tutorial on exactly how I made it. Thank you for watching it, and I'll see you in the next video.